carotenoids, and vitamin A, which are often missing from other long-term grains like white rice. By sealing whole corn kernels in a moisture-free environment, you're ensuring that your family has a versatile, energy-dense grain option that will taste just as good 3 decades from now as it does today. Number 5 is a comfort food that doubles as an incredible survival asset: rolled oats. Unlike wheat and corn, rolled oats do not require a heavy-duty mill to process. They have already been steamed and flattened. This means in a grid-down situation where fuel is scarce, oats require very little water and heat to become edible. You can even eat them cold after a long soak. From a health perspective, oats are packed with soluble fiber, specifically beta-glucans, which help stabilize blood sugar and keep you feeling full for longer periods. Because they have a slightly higher fat content than white rice, it is absolutely paramount that they are stored with oxygen absorbers. When sealed correctly, rolled oats are a proven 30-year survivor. Number 6 moves us into vital micronutrients: freeze-dried fruits and vegetables. It is a common mistake to think a survival diet can exist entirely on grains and beans. Without vitamins C, A, and other minerals, your immune system will crash, and diseases like scurvy become a real threat. Here's where the distinction matters. Dehydrated fruits and veggies only usually last 5 to 10 years because they still retain about 10% of their moisture. But freeze-dried foods have 99% of their moisture removed through a process called sublimation. This extreme lack of moisture stops all bacterial growth dead in its tracks, allowing freeze-dried strawberries, apples, peas, and corn to easily cross the 30-year finish line with their flavor and vitamins completely intact. Number 7, powdered milk, non-fat. Calcium, vitamin D, and high-quality dairy proteins are exceptionally difficult to find in long-term survival scenarios, making powdered milk a goldmine for your stockpile. It can be reconstituted for drinking, used to stretch baking recipes, or mixed into breakfast oats. Pay close attention here though. You must only buy non-fat powdered milk for the 30-year shelf life. Regular whole milk powder contains dairy fats. Just like the oils in brown rice, those dairy fats will oxidize and turn sour within a few years, completely ruining the batch. Non-fat milk powder, when packaged with an oxygen absorber, has zero fat to spoil, securing its spot as a long-term survival staple. Number 8 is pure granulated white sugar. The sugar is unique on this list because it doesn't just last 30 years, they last forever. Sugar is a natural preservative because it draws moisture out of its environment. Bacteria and long-term molds can grow or replicate in an environment with high sugar concentration because they are instantly dehydrated and killed. While sugar doesn't offer vitamins, it provides pure instant energy and is a massive morale booster during a crisis. However, sugar requires a completely different storage method than anything else on this list. Do not use oxygen absorbers with white sugar. If you remove the oxygen from a container of sugar, it will chemically bind together into a solid, rock-hard brick that requires a hammer to break apart. Just keep it airtight and bone dry. And number 9 is another immortal feud: pure raw honey. Archaeologists have actually excavated Egyptian tombs and found pots of honey that are over 3,000 years old, and it's still completely edible. Honey has a very low moisture content and has a high acidity level, creating an impossible environment for bacteria to survive. Over a few years, your honey will naturally crystallize, turning cloudy and solid, but don't panic and do not throw it away. This is a part of the natural physical process, not a sign of spoilage.